Hey, Tony.
Hey, Sean, how you doing?
I am good. I have a huge cat resting on my lap. Is there anything better than that?
No, no, not at all.
Thank you.
First of all, I want to say congratulations to you. You worked with some of my dearest friends, Harley and Katie Whalen,
Oh, great. Yeah, yeah.
and Finding Nicole was such a great and inspirational film.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It was fun to be a part of that and, never get a chance to play a lawyer. So play the nicest guy in town, right?
There you go. And
Thanks.
from that, we go to Traumatica, which is
Yes.
God, this is a white knuckle film, and I love the promotion for it because it takes me back to the films of the 1950s where they say, we have a doctor standing by. And
Right. Yes. Yes. I remember all of the, like, wasn't that for the Blob? Am I wrong?
yeah, well, it was for the Blob, and even back in the 30s with Dracula, it was
Okay.
just stuff like that.
Yeah,
The
so
Ting.
terrifying. Yeah, that we have a doctor on in the theater. Yeah, it's great.
Man, what a scary film.
Yeah.
What was it like being on set for this?
Well, I have to tell you, it's an amazing story that what's so great about Pierre and Max is they really shoot. So I had met them because Rebecca Kennedy had done my movie Crust, and we became friends and business partner, and she had already done Two Witches.
Mm.
So I met them through that, and I thought that was insane. And then when they were doing this new one, they said, "Hey, we have a part for you." And these guys are so talented. They brought me down, as you can see, I'm kind of isolated from, all the madness, but they brought me down and I shot everything in 2 hours
Mm.
and never was on any of, the crazy Rebecca stuff. She would have to
Wow.
Zoom call me because we were doing business together and she'd have all the stuff and I go, what is happening? She's like, I got a 10-minute break, but we can talk about, so then the funniest thing was I kept forgetting that I was in the movie. I go, "Oh, Rebecca, your traumatic is coming out. I'm so excited." She goes, "Sean, you're in the movie." And I go, "That's right." Because they were so efficient and so quick that
Wow.
and they're so great because then they spend most of their times on post and marketing and it's just so great. I mean, what Saban is doing with the
Yeah.
release is fantastic. I love their
Well,
PR campaign.
I think once you see it, you won't
Oh,
forget.
I've seen a rough. I've already seen a rough cut. And so, to be quite honest, I'm not looking forward to seeing it on a big screen.
It's
It was
nuts.
scary enough in my living room.
Yeah. But being in one of the scariest movies, I think in the past 10 years, I mean, this
Yes,
really does find itself tipping its hat to some of those great 60s and 70s films as well.
yes.
It just is chillingly well done.
Yeah, yeah, I totally agree. The those guys are so talented, and I'm blessed to be in their wheelhouse at all, let alone
Hmm.
this fun little cameo I get to make in this movie. It's gonna be great. And I'm
Now,
ex
now, Sean, you've been on both sides of the camera. You've directed, you've produced.
Yeah,
What's your favorite hat to wear? Is it still acting?
directing.
No.
Because, well, just because as actors we have so little control. And Rebecca and I started our two production companies, her with her husband, me with my wife, um, because we kept on getting in these movies where you couldn't control the other actors. And, the levels of the movies change if there's
Yeah.
not really good acting and things like that. And so we just thought, gosh, it'd be nice to do it. So we started with a short film that did well. Then we did a comedy series, and then we just finished our movie Swipe with Elaine Hendricks and Hana May Lee,
Wow.
that Rebecca's company and my company both produced together, which is in its final stages of editing. But I think I think it's just nice to have the control so you can live or die on your standard of quality.
Yeah. That kind of echoes what Hitchcock said,
Yeah.
and never give up control.
Well, it was the funniest thing if you ever get to hear it is Orson Welles after he did War of the Worlds. They kept on saying to him like, "Come to Hollywood," and he goes, "No, I need that, but I need this, but I need that, but I need this, but and they're like, "What a shrewd guy! He got everything he wanted," and it was so great in the interview. He goes, "What made you be like that?" He goes, "Pure ignorance."
He was he was just a remarkable guy. I got to meet him
Oh,
twice in my life.
wow.
My aunt was a voice actress, June Foray,
Okay.
and she did the voice of Rocky the Squirrel and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Wow. That's
she
exciting.
worked with Orson twice, and
Okay.
I was lucky enough to be with her, and he was such a just a great guy, but also super intelligent.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I love that they, because he knew what he wanted and the control, and that's what I think that's what Rebecca and I both liked is to be able to control, live and die on what we believe is a good movie and
Mhm.
not what someone else believes. Because a lot of times you get cut out as an actor. I love the process of acting, but it's really hard when you're really excited that you're going to be a contribute, and then it all gets cut out, you
Yeah,
know?
then you end up on the cutting room floor, and
Sure,
no
sure.
one ever sees that brilliant performance you put in.
Right. 100%, unless you're on a DVD extra someday.
Yeah. In our final moments that we have, and thank you so much. What do you think audiences will take away from watching Traumatica?
I mean, I think it's going to be something that they're going to want to see a couple times to kind of digest what's happening. But look, the main thing is, I think it's just there. I mean, there's no real great message. It's a very classic, Exorcist style demon you know, through a thing. But I think there's an excitement that is happening in independent film
Yeah.
that, independent film gave us Freddy Krueger. Independent film gave us Art the Clown. Independent film is gonna, is on the rise because studios don't know how to reach the fans, and these guys are fans. So I think they're gonna be appreciate that the independent artist is on the rise again.
Me too. I want to see that happen because, again, with all the services out there, both movie theaters and streaming, it levels that playing field for the
Yeah.
independent filmmaker.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, just like anything, people go, oh, I put out a lot of songs, and I go, but they're not as good as so the people who did quality stuff. So it's great to see these guys who take such care in their movie and wanting to make it really unique and scary are, getting a release and getting, Saban to get behind it and all of it.
Well, Sean, again, congratulations on Traumatica and everything that you're doing, both in front of and behind the camera.
Thank you.
And maybe someday we'll grab a cup of coffee together and talk
Will
about it.
do. Where are you?
I live in Salt Lake City.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
I'm in LA, but
well, of
I
course,
thought
but
you.
I'm in LA a lot, so
All right. Well, let's do that.
all right.
All
Talk to
right.
you later.
Talk to you later.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.